What is up, world? Welcome back, Charge the Game podcast. And Megyn Kelly responds to Caitlin Clark's white privilege comment. Make sure you guys get in here, subscribe to the YouTube channel, thumbs up, like the video. Let's go. Now, guys, I do not know if you've been following this Caitlin Clark incident or story, but Caitlin Clark made a statement. I made a video where Jason Whitlock reacted to it about white people being privileged, and it has started some type of controversy. And obviously, guys, people have mixed feelings about this. So as you guys see here, Caitlin Clark responds to critics, including Megyn Kelly, who were upset with her white privilege comments. We already saw the comment. For those who do not know, this is what Caitlin Clark said. I want to say I've earned every single thing, but as a white person, there is privilege. A lot of those players in the league that have been really good have been black players. This league has kind of been built on them. I have to continue to try to change that. The more we can elevate black women, that's going to be a beautiful thing. Now, guys, I already told you, I feel like Caitlin Clark, I just feel like she's been broken. It is what it is. I think that she's been broken and she wants to be accepted. And she's young. Like, she's young. She's tired of being picked on. And for once, maybe she just wants friends in the league. Maybe she actually wants to be cool with all of these, women that are, angry with her for obvious reasons. But I think it was a bit of a stretch. I think it was a bit cringe. And as a PR person, right? If I'm a PR person or someone on her team, I wouldn't have recommended this. Goes on to say, Clark has completely stayed out of political and cultural conversations during her young career, so her formally addressing the race obsessed crowd that has been hyper focused on her white skin has a punch to the gut to the common sense having crowd that recognizes that color of Clark's skin has nothing to do with her story or success. And I have to agree. I don't think that Caitlin Clark should be blaming herself for her skill set. I mean, when you see women that come from overseas, you see people that come from Puerto Rico, Dominicans, you don't see them going, oh, I'm here because black people made a way. No, you're here because you're great at what you do. Okay, that's the first mindset. So people will look past the statement that I just said and only look at black versus white. You got people coming from all over to America to play sports. You don't hear Joker saying this, right? You don't hear Luka saying this, right? So I'm just like, they're there because of their skill set. Nobody's like, bro, you're here because what black people did, right? Now we know that black athletes predominantly dominate, right? Football and basketball, just like Spanish men, right? Hispanics, Latin, whatever, they dominate baseball. So I think that you sold yourself with this, and then you got the attention of Megyn Kelly. So guys, if you don't follow Megyn Kelly or know what she does, she's been in TV for a while and now she's into politics. I've seen a few clips, of her takes here and there. I think that she has a funny sense of humor, if I'm being honest. But she takes to X to go at Caitlin Clark, and this is what she said. Look at this. She's on the knee, all but apologizing for being white and getting attention. The self-flagellation. The old, please pay attention to the black players who are really the ones you want to celebrate. Conceding. Fake, transparent, sad. Megyn Kelly pretty much never bites her tongue, honestly. And I want you guys to pay attention to something here at the bottom. Conceding, fake, transparent, sad. It was all the above. I mean, seriously. Now, had you been talking like this since college and carrying this message throughout the regular season, I'd be like, no, Caitlin's always had that take. She's always had that outlook. But this is just screaming to, please stop fouling me. Please stop beating my ass. Please stop hating me. Please accept me. And that's what she's doing, and I just don't think that it's going to work. I mean, this world we live in is a monster. It's a very cold world, very dark place at times. And this isn't going to help Caitlin Clark, in my opinion, at all. They just hate her. Okay, Caitlin Clark, they don't like you. So you're pretty much ass kissing people who want to purposely shit on you. Under the post, you see the comments where the first one says, after trying to put myself in her place, I wondered if she acted out of desperation in an attempt to placate the black butt-hurt stars to cut down and possibly eliminate the more and more severe and obviously purposely fouls before she gets injured permanently. And what I tell you guys, I mean, literally, it's common sense. If I read this, I look at Caitlin Clark, I look at the statement. I look at Caitlin Clark. I look at the statement. I said, bro, she's tired of getting beat up. She's tired of getting hated or being hated. She was taught that this is what she has to say. Forgive her. It's not her fault. That said, she could have left race out of it altogether and just talked about all the great players who helped build the league. And that's my thing. Like, I get so tired of these black versus white. Super Bowl. Oh, for the first time, you got 2 black quarterbacks. Why do we have to can we just watch the game? Let people think what they want to think, because people never going to stop thinking. Let people think what they want to think. But instead, we got to put a color and title on everything, right? I just hate that. First time the NFL has 16 black quarterbacks. We can see. You don't have to say that every single fucking time. Who did this? Seriously, who did this? They saying she's woke. I miss the days where sports were the one escape that was left, where there was none of this BS. Where if you worked your butt off hard enough, you had a fighting chance to make it wherever you wanted and didn't have to apologize to anyone for being where you were. Those were better. I agree. I actually made a video about that, Jason Whitlock, where you didn't see Tom Brady apologizing for being a dominant quarterback in the NFL. You didn't see that with Peyton Manning, right? You didn't see that with Troy Aikman, right? Steve Young. Nobody really apologized for that. You didn't see that with Larry Bird. You don't see that with Luka Doncic. You don't see that with Joker. Why do we have to keep, like, sports used to be just sports, but what has seriously happened, everybody feels the need to go woke. Everybody feels the need that you have to include this. And then you put so many DEI people, genders, right? Female, males, bisexual, like all these communities are in all categories now. It can be food, it can be entertainment, it can be sports. So it has created a pool of opinions, and the main thing is no longer the main thing. That being said, I would love to hear what you guys think. Seriously, I'm a Caitlin Clark fan, man. I ain't gonna turn on you, Caitlin Clark, because I know you're doing things. You're young. You really don't even know what the hell you're saying, but maybe you do. Maybe you were told to say it. I don't know, but I look at the person that Caitlin Clark is. It's a lot of pressure on her. So I'm not going to get mad like most of her fans are turning on her. They don't really want anything else to do with her. Maybe those are the fans that you don't need. But personally, I think that Caitlin Clark should have thought about this. Let me know what you guys think. Drop those comments in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Yeah.